And we're live.
It says it's good.
Yeah.
This is Daryl. Jason.
And Sean.
This is Shop Talk. And I'm trying to figure out how to get the tablet to look at the stream on YouTube so we can interact with you guys on there. And I believe Jason's trying to get on the Gun Channel stream, and Sean's on there as well.
I think I got the Gun Channel stream.
Jason's there.
Got it.
I'm in the chat room now.
I'm trying to find our live stream here on. You know what, man? Before we start, I think we should go ahead and talk about what we was just talking about. If you're on your phone and you're going to the Gun Channel site, click on.
Yeah, go to go down to the bottom, click on full site so that you can navigate the whole website, because it's just a lot easier to navigate that way.
And you know what, man? Here I'm looking on our YouTube on the mobile site.
Yeah.
And it's not showing our live stream.
It's not.
It's not. On our mobile, on YouTube's mobile side, it's not showing our live stream. So what I'm going to try to do, and that was going straight down to Lose Your Armory, youtube.com/. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on here Shop Talk. And what episode is this?
16.
Episode 16.
Choppy video, static audio for anyone else? No, I'm not playing it, so I don't know.
Okay. It says upcoming event. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it. And
This is going to get awkward. I'm going to watch myself talk on my phone while watching myself talk on the screen.
yeah, let's see the comments. I'm trying to look at the comments.
The audio is weird.
Is it? How's
Yeah.
it sounding?
It's staticky and choppy. This is a new microphone setup. Sounded really good earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's not using that microphone on my camera, is it?
No, I changed it to.
So. All right. Well, I'm not logged on to the router here.
Both Gun Channels and YouTube. So
Yeah, it's using the new mic there.
Okay. For a second.
So
Hey, Julie.
let's see.
Having to call her out. It says live now categories, but I still can't look at the comments. And that may be an issue with YouTube, why people aren't using the comment, because this is what it looks like on the mobile side.
Yeah.
Is it still staticky?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Everything looks like it's a good connection.
Well, is the sound turned off on the computer there?
No, it sounds fine on the computer. Let's see. Let's see.
Is that any better?
No, it seems about the same.
Seems about the same. Well, I'll tell you what, when we do this live or midstream here, I'm going to unplug that microphone from that computer. Wait, you can't. Because you don't have a line in. Oh, you got your new
I got
device.
the external sound card.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Guys, we'll get it. We'll get this
I don't know
on.
what I'm doing.
We'll get this rolling quick. Let's see.
Stuff like this, we can just be an IT tech.
Yeah. Hold on just a second now, Sean.
Should have just brought some beer up here.
Yeah.
All right.
So guys, what we're doing is we're plugging an external sound card into Sean's computer here. We're about to be deaf on sound here for just a second. We'll be right back.
No. My
There we
bad.
go.
Okay, there,
Oh, that's not something anybody wants to see.
nope. Let's see. This. There.
We got something now? It appears to be running smoother.
Okay,
We got something now? Yeah,
yeah,
it's good now. It appears to be running smoother. Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
You good on that side then?
I'm still not hearing anything over here, but if you can hear it,
Well, let's see just a second. I've got our YouTube pulled up, so you'll be hearing some delay. Yeah, it's good.
That sounds great.
It's perfect.
okay. I don't know why it's not playing back through on my end, but that's
Probably
fine.
configuration or
It
something.
may be,
Let me go and turn this back down.
but if it sounds good, then that's good enough.
Well, anywho, this is Shop Talk.
Yeah.
And
Sorry about that. New configuration, so
If the video's
Hopefully-
choppy, you guys don't need good images of us anyway.
Yeah.
Nothing to look
yeah,
at.
well, hey, it's a little bit better than just the little icon we used to do, you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, video's a little bit choppy, but I tell you what, too, though, dude. The video from Google looks better than the video on YouTube.
Yeah.
And when you go to the go over to gun channels, it's right there with the YouTube one, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really don't know what's up.
Yeah. I don't know. It's always, when I look at the playback on here, it's always a little bit choppy, but
Yeah.
that's just because I'm running a playback while also running Hangouts over here,
Mhm.
all through the same network. And where we barely have enough bandwidth to run it.
I'll bring my laptop
Yeah.
and my desktop up here tomorrow, next time, you know.
Well, it's the connection. CenturyLink sucks. Coca-Cola's great though,
Yeah.
not
Andy,
Sprite.
thank you guys. I like
Well, you're
Sprite.
damn right. It's not Sprite.
Dude, Sprite is horrible.
How?
Just ran
I
2
did.
weeks ago.
Unfortunately, I did.
Hey, I got told that was one of the greatest lines that anybody had ever heard.
See, my only caffeinated beverages I normally drink is coffee. So I like Sprite.
I like coffee. Coffee's good.
Coffee is good.
We have had no
Coffee.
coffee today.
We
You
had
guys
no
haven't made coffee
today.
today? I might
No,
make coffee
man.
just to drink some more coffee.
No, we have had no coffee.
We got here at like,
Noonish, one-ish, something.
maybe it was like almost 2, I think, when I
Okay.
got here. Because I had to
That's right. We
I had to
didn't
go
get
to
here
town
till
to get pizza and then
Yeah.
come back. So
1:30. Yeah, this is our vacation week. Shop is not open. We take a week in the spring or summer for
yeah, we came up here just for you guys.
yeah. Yeah, and then everybody in the damn world starts showing up, dude. Close sound and stuff. This guy come in, tried to bust my phone with a rifle. It was this whole thing.
I was just at work trying to figure out what my job actually is.
Yeah.
Like, still no idea. I'm pretty sure I just look at things and like, hey, that's broke. I'm gonna give it to the mechanic. Yeah, that is broke. Well, then I'll order a part and then I'll give it back to the mechanic. Then I look and make sure he put the part on. I'm still really confused with how this is a job, but I'm gonna roll with it. It's paying bills.
Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. Not one bit. So, hey, we're not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've never really actually got to use the clerk's line until right now.
Oh, yeah.
Not even supposed to be here. Hello, Gun Channels. www.gunchannels.com/Andalusia Armory. And you can watch our live cast on there. You can look at the bullshit we posted up.
Yep. You can look at the stuff everybody else posts. You can
Yes.
watch other live chats.
Really
shows,
good live shows.
podcasts.
Really good live
You
shows.
can maybe even get involved with a live show or the lobby. There's I think there's 2 or 3 lobbies a day running now when there's guys around to do it, because there's a couple other guys that are I've noticed has been posting up early lobbies lately. So there's quite a bit of stuff going on over there.
Yeah, it's a good site, man. Good site. There's a lot of really good folks on there. You know my favorites.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their own. I like Never Enough Ammo, and I like of course Yankee Marshall, but come on, dude, you always have to remind me the name of it. Damn.
You got me.
Which one, hit or miss?
Hit or miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit or miss. That's a cool one. AK Guru is awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of good information there.
Yeah, G-Webs always does good ones. He's got. I can never remember what.
Except for Thompson videos.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, man. I really got to get over that.
Still on him at Thompson. Yeah. In case anybody missed that, we had a volunteer.
Yeah, it's still here.
Volunteer. One of those volunteer arms that looks like a Thompson
Mark 5.
Yeah, there's one of those still on Tracy's bench back there.
20+ pound trigger pull.
Yeah.
Smooth.
And,
it's so smooth.
In the process of looking for parts for it, Daryl ran across an old video that G-Webs did on that gun as well as the actual Thompson itself. And he had them like side by side. And
I don't know how the
he
damn
made a
volunteer.
comment about how the volunteer was. It was a decent gun.
Hey man, and that one may be. You know, there's always that. You know what I mean?
There's always that one.
He may have got the perfect one.
Yeah. If you go to the shitter enough, you're going to a gold bar is going to come out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Eventually.
see, my first time messing with it, I kind of compared it to my MPA Mac 10 carbine that and I bought it because I wanted a 45 caliber carbine. It's priced right. It's fun. It's heavy as shit, but it's fun.
A bunch of magazines with that one. Too.
Oh yeah, I've got like 12 magazines for it, and they're all loaded up. And I keep going, "Where's all my 45?" Oh wait, that's right. I got bored and loaded all these damn magazines. But I mean, it's an MPA Mac 10 that is 100 times better all around. Smoother bolt operation. That thing feels like a sandpaper.
Sandpaper? No.
It's terrible.
Sandpaper is smooth compared to this. That's like
It's a 36 grit cutting belt. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
no. That's like dragging a box of rocks down Presswood Bridge Road. That's what that's like.
Oh, man. And trigger pull. Holy hell! It's a 20 plus.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt.
Yeah.
And like
I told y'all, it's like a Nagant pistol.
Yeah.
oh man.
Except for the Nagant pistol works
yeah, it works every time.
and doesn't have a plastic floating chamber feed ramp. We're going to have to quit making fun of that gun
When it leaves
when
here.
it leaves here. Yeah. Yes, when it leaves here.
I'm gonna start buying horrible stuff to bring in just to.
Don't fucking bring that shit in here.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I'm trying to think of anything I have that's terrible.
There ain't nothing nobody's got. Nobody has anything like that. I promise you, not a single person on face of this planet. Dude,
I got a Plinkster. Does that count?
no, that's all
No,
right. That's
that's
decent.
a decent gun.
You
I
got
think
to get
that's.
My
I think
brother-in-law
that's
bought
my-
one of those not long ago. Yeah, that's a decent rifle.
I think that's my crappiest gun. I mean, I
long as
bought
you
it
don't-
specifically for the river. I've used it as a boat paddle.
As long as you don't
I mean-
try to shoot that quiet shit in it, or
Yeah.
that low velocity bull crap that I told them you need to take that shit back and shove it up their ass. But I ended up giving him some old Thunderbolts that I had for I traded him.
Dude, Thunderbolt.
I can probably shoot that stuff out of my 1022.
I was about to say,
but if I can put it in my damn revolver and shoot it.
Thunderbolt will run out of anything, dude.
Oh yeah.
No, it's actually
That's
everybody
why
puts
I've
it
got,
down.
like-
It's a decent 22.
That's why
round.
I've got like 20,000 rounds of it or some shit
I think there's
that I bought back in like 1995.
there's 300 rounds of 22 because this isn't synthetic stock. And I was going camping all the time with my brother, so I packed the stock full of 22s. It's got fishing line in there. It's got a fire starter. Got some hooks in there. I've got a survival rifle, and I've used it to shoot squirrels. And I'm not allowed to say is I may have shot at a duck.
Oh wait, I heard about that.
And I mean, I've used it in a boat paddle. I've dropped it in the river and been like, damn it, now I got to swim in it. And we never go unless it's like December. So diving in fucking waders to my chest to pick up my rifle. Bad idea.
Oh boy. Damn.
Shit.
Dude, I beat that thing up and it still works.
You see what No said? Carry a 25 ACP with another Kel-Tec 410 master key on the road. Color it old painful.
I need that actually. I kind of want that now.
I got one in the damn glove compartment of the truck. I mean, the 25. Yeah.
I'd have to at least bump it up to 32 because I don't have anything in 25.
I don't either anymore. I used to have a 25 a long time ago. But hell, it was it was accurate from back here to that spit bottle you got there.
25 ACP is the world's perfect round. It's most perfect. You didn't know that?
You've been watching G-Web's videos again, haven't
Dude, Ring of Fire. Oh boy.
All
Oh boy.
25 it's literally a centerfire 22. Like,
It's not even that.
it's literally just a centerfire 22. Like it's a squirrel
Well,
round. That's it.
It's that much bigger than a 22. I mean, you put an actual jacket on a 22.
Yeah, that's what you get. You get a 25.
You got a 25.
I'm not saying a 32 is powerful by any means, but I mean, I do love my Scorpion pistol. So much fun.
That's 32 though.
Yeah.
32's a shades better.
Yeah, but it's not a powerful round by any means.
Well, if you
Compared
if
to
you
25,
blow them
yeah.
out at 2 seconds
mean,
for a whole
yeah,
magazine.
No, but legally, I'm not allowed to do that. Legally, and we really need to get that's in, and I need to get a demo letter for one, and I'll buy another one, and I'll stand out back all day and just dump 20 round mags.
You know what, man? I just thought about something. Completely off subject. We got to address the damn the damn group we found.
Oh yeah, we do. But there
Oh,
was something else
The
that
drone.
there was something else that you were reminding me about earlier before the mic issue, and now I already forgotten about that too.
The drone thing.
I thought there was something else you were reminding me.
Let me
about.
find it real quick.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's-
while he's finding it,
Drone owners against gun nuts or something like that.
Against conservative.
Conservative gun nuts.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see. Drone owners.
from what I gathered from what I was able to see on this group, because my connection was spotty or something, because I couldn't
Oh, it's
find
a shop.
very
There it
oh, yeah, I
is.
know. There's little pockets where you can get service.
So check us out. Put this in the gun channels chat so they can check it out for themselves.
You can probably copy that link and paste it into well, you're on YouTube, but
I tell you what, this is what's
It's
going
on Facebook, right?
yeah.
Copy. Okay, so check this out. I don't know where I need to put this.
If you drop it into the YouTube comments, he should be able to pull it straight off of YouTube
Okay.
and then copy it over to gun channels.
So apparently somebody was, from what I gather, one of these drone people trespassing with their drone and got it shot down and got pissed off. And then now he's got a little group against gun nuts, as he calls them, because he keeps going places he shouldn't ought to be with his drones and getting them shot down.
The about section says, in light of KKK conservators shooting down drones, U.S. drone owners must stand against this mutiny.
Well,
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on here,
the thing is, if you run a drone,
we would like to call you to.
if you run a drone onto my property, one, you're trespassing. Two, I mean that's
Well, don't you have to
domestically
register
spying
them
on
now?
me. I have no idea.
Well, I know there was a whole thing about it a while back about that you had to register it with the FAA or some shit, and they
Like-
were letting them do it for nothing. And
My only thing that I've seen with the drone stuff that I really liked was the guy was delivering beer with one. I was like, that's a good idea.
Well,
It's
I don't have
useful.
anything. I don't have anything against people with drones as long as they're not.
One
I don't even care if you fly over my property with it, as long as you're not flying low enough to hit me in the head when you're doing it.
Dude, I think this is actually Starscream right here. I'm just saying, have you seen that?
Yeah.
Or like the guy, one of the guys that had his shot down, the dude was using a
One of those
drone
that's got the
to
badass
to
cameras
look
on
into
it.
his daughter's bedroom.
Yeah,
Like,
so people like that, I have a problem.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it'd be worse than them shooting the drone down. I could find his ass, shoot him down, take his drone.
He shot the drone down. He ended up catching the guy and he got arrested and all kinds of shit. But yeah, that's
So
I believe to begin with, that guy got arrested, didn't he, for
think
shooting
so.
a drone or something, or for discharging a firearm, I think. And
Which, I
then
mean-
when they found out, I think then that's when the other.
I went to the
guy
beach with a family this week, and there were a couple of guys out there with them, and they were flying them out, looking at sharks and stuff. It was just kind of neat, but that's never been something that interested me.
Well, this interests me though. Grab that link off the YouTube
Yeah.
and drop that thing in Gun Channel so those guys can go and check that out. This is drone owners against conservative gun nuts. Oh, you know another thing. Did you see that I had another crazy?
Dude, I got off work. Well, I got in Sunday from going down to family vacation to the beach. I got in late Sunday, and then like late Sunday. Yesterday, I got off work and I went straight to bed.
Well, what's the first thought that comes to mind when somebody says I'm anti-gun? What does that essentially mean?
They
You're
are
an idiot.
pushing to take away all of our rights, which is bullshit,
Well, when I
and will
told
not listen to reason.
I told the
Anyway.
fella, I was like, you and everybody else is anti-constitutional. He was like, no, I'm not. I was like, well, you said you're anti-gun, therefore you're against the Second Amendment. You're anti-constitutional. Oh, it was this big thing. Apparently it was funny for other people to watch that
Yeah,
conversation.
he went into this whole thing about what the hell was it? About you wanting to shoot people or something, about you advocating violence. I was like, wait, what?
See,
Where the, I
anytime-
couldn't even respond to it. I was gonna like get up in it and shit, and I'm like,
What the hell is going
this
on?
dude is like operating with no brain here. I mean, that's completely off topic, but still, and there's no link up in here. The
Dude, I
chat's
left
not
the
working
comment.
right.
Look here. Look here. Watch this. Can somebody please tell us how to use the YouTube or the YouTube mobile link? Look here, dude, right there.
Yeah, I
it's
just said
posted.
something right
It's
there.
posted.
Right
No,
there.
Yeah, there's the link. No, it didn't post. Never mind. I don't know. Shit.
It don't want us to. It don't want us to post anything on there.
I don't see nothing, man.
So what it is, dude, is www.facebook.com/drones rule.
Drones rule.
Drones rule. That's the link.
I think the guy's talking in the chat. I think it is like 400 foot high, or is the height that they're
Yeah, I know
allowed.
there's
To,
a yeah.
they have
there's
to
a-
be at to fly
there's
over
a,
someone's
there's like a
property.
floor that they're not supposed to go below. But which I'm fine with that
Yeah.
because I can't even see your ass there.
I mean,
Damn.
I still may try to take shots at it just to see if I can hit something.
Training helicopters fly lower than that when they fly over my damn
Over
house.
here, yeah. Yeah. Waking my ass up at like 2 o'clock in the morning doing training exercises.
I'm okay with that because I'm at work at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's the
I'm
only.
not. I'm trying
That's
to
the only good thing about working at night.
I'm trying to sleep
Working
off a
day block
hangover.
shifts is the fact that I ain't got to be woke up by goddamn helicopters.
Yeah.
Telling you, man, that field right across the other side of the
Yeah.
river from my house, there's a landing pad out there and a refueling station.
Yo.
The guy has been leasing it to Rucker for 20, 30
I got
years.
behind one of their jet fuel trucks.
Yeah. But yeah, he's been leasing it to them forever out there.
They're probably are
And-
shooting gorillas and shit, dude.
But yeah, they come over there. What's bad is when they actually tear one up out there. You know where they go? They come to the house.
Really?
Yep.
Do they show you the gorilla first? I know that's what they're doing. There's
No,
gorillas.
they used to come to the house to use the phone. I guess they probably have.
They're probably carrying sat phone.
Well,
now.
they can probably use their own. Well, they probably.
Probably cell
they're
phone.
probably
You got cell
using
phone
cell
service
phone
out here
now.
now, or out there now.
But used to, it's like they had some shit tore up out there, and they wouldn't be able to use the radio or whatever. So they would come up to the house, use the phone to call in, so that they get somebody to come up and pick up the helicopter, or to come and fix it or whatever. And they've hauled them out of there before. Hauled the helicopter out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So what's been fun in the news this week?
Seen any news?
How about the guy that joined the high school track team or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
as a
Oh
girl?
yeah, I saw that. I saw posted a post about that earlier, and he was like, "So, is this a how did he put it? Anti-transgender or anti-feminist?
I don't know, man. Like
Is this like oppressing women because this guy?" that
Hell yeah, it's
is-
oppressing women.
is beating all of the girls on the track team,
Let's
or is it anti-transgender
No.
because they all got pissed off about it?
let's spin this the right way. You know what that is? You know what that is? That is a man taking yet another something
Well,
away from a woman. That's what it is.
There's been in
I'm just trying to figure out how I can start, using all of this to my advantage.
there was a
Besides just taking a piss in whatever bathroom I want.
there was like a mixed martial arts athlete,
Yeah.
whatever they're called, that was transgender a few years ago.
Mhm.
And everybody got bent out of shape about it for about 2 minutes, I guess. That was all I ever heard about it. I didn't ever hear anything else about it. It was basically a man competing in the women's
division.
division.
Which ain't
And
right.
this wasn't like a puny little girly man, quote unquote.
Yeah. I
No, this
I remember
was like
seeing-
a
I think I remember
dude.
seeing some posts, yeah.
Because he looked like he looked like a dude. I mean,
Did you see the post saying that they couldn't wait until somebody marks a guy marks size decides to go and join women's softball, and they see that thing coming at them at home plate? Dude, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen, and everybody's saying that this is no big deal. That there is no end game. Yes, there is an end game, and that
I
end
guess we're
game.
gonna just have to integrate sports. Screw it.
You can't do that though. It's
You
not
can't.
fair. You know what I mean?
It's not. I mean, truthfully, it's not. It was. It was the same thing in the military. I'm not saying women are not capable of doing everything infantry can, but it takes a lot for a 110, 120 pound woman to pick up my 220 pound ass. Or even worse, Big Rob was weighing 260 or so on our last deployment.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's a solid, ripped, big guy, but when we were deployed with 210 pounds, there was no way. I mean, and not, even if they could get him up, you're not moving with him.
Well, that's just like a 110-pound guy. They're not going to put that in that situation.
No.
So I just don't understand.
No, he would have to bulk the hell up first.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the fairness level. I mean,
yeah.
and people say, well, you keep bringing up fairness because there is a fairness level. That's the way planet Earth works. And like I said to somebody earlier today, what we are doing is we're forgetting that we're playing by nature's game. And if we decide to write our own rules, nature is going to step us out. We will not be here any longer. The only reason the human race is been around this long, or excuse me, our species have been around for this long is because we have played by nature's game. Now, if we start putting our weakest into our strongest level and our strongest into our weakest level, they just ain't gonna be nothing left. That's it. It's gonna be done. And I'm telling you right now, with all this stuff that everybody's letting get by, what's gonna happen when somebody says, okay, well, I identify as a 12-year-old and they start entering relationships with 10 and 11, 12-year-olds and it's legal. Is that when people say, okay, I've had enough?
See, I think the line's got to be drawn a long way before that.
Well, that's where it's going. That is the end game scenario.
Well, that's because there's every time that there's anything at all out of the norm, those freaks raise their head up and start trying to get themselves legitimized.
Oh yeah, because there's a crack.
Here's my other question. What do I refer to them as?
Who? Which ones?
The transgender. Like, what do I refer to them? Is it? Can I just say it, or is that offensive?
No, you're supposed. If it's a she going for a he, you call it a he. If it's a he going for a she, you call it a she.
I'm gonna call it it. I'm just gonna offend everybody.
Well,
That's generally.
My normal.
y'all, it's bad enough. So check this
I
out.
don't know if you saw my rant last night or not, but
Probably not.
I got tired of everybody posting stupid shit about every damn thing. And there was a bunch of people posting this crap about people making posts that look like they're coming from you on Facebook and pissing people off and making it look like that somebody else said it. And so I made a post saying that apparently people are making posts that look like other people are making them. So if you see something offensive that I have written, you can rest assured that I fucking said it.
Yeah.
And if you get offended by it, then feel free to get the hell over yourself.
Yeah, it's a whole bad situation with everybody. When did we become such fucking losers?
No.
I'm serious, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying us as losers, but when did we as a whole become such losers and such pansies?
It was when they started giving everybody trophies.
You know what?
I can go with that. I can go with that.
That's when it
100%.
was.
Me
When
too.
everybody started getting participation trophies for everything.
I can go with that too.
It was when they made winners out of everybody.
You know, man, and I had a personal, I guess you'd call it, situation with that.
Yeah.
Something happened in class or something, and Charlie Mae didn't get the prize or whatever it is, and she didn't understand why she didn't get a prize too.
Yeah.
And me and Julie had to explain to her you weren't the best in the class at whatever you were doing.
Yeah.
And you know what? She was sad for about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then she was like, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Because, she has got a prize for doing this the best. So she understood that quick. Now, some people will say, well, my child just don't understand when, et cetera, et cetera. No, that's
raising your
bullcrap.
child the hard way.
Yeah, well, I mean, you didn't give them the
That's all I
chance
gotta
to
say.
understand,
You have given everything to your
Well,
child, and that's never a good idea.
People always think that for some reason that it means that you weren't good or you suck. Doesn't mean that even.
No.
Just because you weren't the best doesn't mean you may have been fucking awesome.
Yeah, you just lost.
You just weren't as good as whoever was the best.
Yeah.
I will say straight up, my baseball career lasted about one season. I was fucking terrible. I was absolutely. I had no hand-eye coordination. I don't know if I can get a baseball now. I haven't tried since I was like 11. I was like, yep, I'm bad at this.
Yeah.
But I was halfway decent at football. I'm not gonna say I was good. I was halfway decent playing football. And I mean, I knew I was bad. So you could go two ways. I could either try to improve or do what I did and be like, nope, no, not doing this anymore.
Well, I wouldn't be scared to say that's why most of our high school sports sucks now, because used to, if you weren't good enough, you never made the team.
Yeah.
You never had the chance to get cut.
Oh, I was playing Andalusia, little league stuff.
But Andalusia honestly used to have damn badass sports teams. I'm dead serious. I mean, it was straight up. And now it's like, they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good. And our area ain't as bad as some other areas.
Yeah.
But could you imagine if that applied to shooting sports? Could you imagine if somebody that couldn't load their gun went to the Olympics to shoot? You know what I mean? It's like, well, they just shot into the crowd. It's okay, though. Here's your trophy.
Here's your participation trophy.
Yeah, they just killed 17 people.
God, we need to go shoot. Speaking of competitions, we just need to go shoot again soon.
Yeah. Sure do.
I need to stack up some 40 ammo and take the Glock.
Yeah, if any of you guys are around Alabama, Dothan Shooting Club has some real cool shooting events. What is it? The Sunday events.
Yeah, they do Sunday events every week. Everything 3-gun, IDPA, speed steel. They do something every weekend.
Yeah, and it's affordable.
Yeah, I think it cost us like $15 a person.
And if your gun breaks, somebody will loan you a gun.
Yeah,
I'm just
if your gun's not functioning right, then you know what it is, and you don't have anything to fix it.
Yeah,
they will loan you a gun and let you shoot,
mm-hmm.
And then you can be my retarded self and shoot your. Oh God!
Me and Jason looked all over that.
Man, I felt like such an idiot. That was the time.
Wait, is that the time that you brought 17 different kinds of ammo?
Yeah, that was me going to a shooting event. Well, this is my random box of ammo. I'm gonna go shoot speed steel with this. Everyone looks at you funny when you do that for some reason. But no, that was the same day that I was my guide rod on my 1911. It was a 2-piece screw-in.
Yeah.
And this was on my pair that I hadn't done anything to at this point. It started unscrewing and was pulling my shots. I was missing a 3-yard target by like 6 inches. And so I got done with that shot set or that grouping set up and went over and broke it down. And when I knocked my barrel bushing or undid my barrel bushing, the cap for the spring just shot up into the berm. And I was like, yep, that's it now. We searched for probably 20 minutes. He's like, no. And no one had one. I was the only guy shooting a 1911, which I was also the only guy shooting 45 at speed steel, but I wasn't doing bad.
That was fun.
I was doing pretty good with a 45 compared to guys with custom Glocks. Like I felt like I was doing pretty decent.
It's fun, man. It's fun.
Shooting random reloads.
Dude, I don't even know what was in the box. There was some of the Federal aluminum case. There was some white box in there. There was a little bit of everything.
We had never been there, and we just went over there just to
flat
around,
Yeah.
We decided I think it was a Saturday. We were up here and we're like, let's go shoot tomorrow. Let's do it.
Yeah. Indeed. I think you had just got that pair too.
Yeah, I had just got it.
Yeah, it was it's good stuff. They should definitely check that out, just as well as they should. Why don't you tell them how to get the gun channel, Sean?
Yeah, if you're watching somewhere other than gun channels, come on over to gunchannels.com, sign up for a free account, and jump on over to gunchannels.com/Andalusia Armory to check us out.
I think they can subscribe to us there or something to that effect.
Well, yeah, they can. What's it called? It's called something like that.
Yeah,
Follow it.
follow. There you
Yeah,
go.
and then you can get updates about when we're broadcasting.
There's a lot of people ask, do y'all have a website? No, we don't have a website. We have a Facebook, we have a gun channels, and we have a YouTube. And just to be straight up with you, we really don't need anything else.
Yeah,
I mean, because we can put our little BS up on YouTube.
yeah. We got that Instagram that you don't never use.
I don't know how to use
I mean,
the thing, man.
I
Well,
don't even have it.
What do? You take pictures of your feet with a gun or
Well,
something is what I always see on there with people with a gun and their foot's in the picture, man. That's always what I see on
I
there.
see a lot of that shit. It's like,
That's how I sell
Get
guns.
your flip-flops
Sell
out
guns
of
on
the picture.
Facebook. It was my flip flops. There we go.
get you, or Coleon Noir. He takes pictures with his brand new $600 tennis shoes.
Oh, yeah.
on. And it's not even the gun that he's taking a picture of. It's like he's
Here's
picking
my
his new
shoes.
shoes.
But yeah, man, in the gun channels, we can post up stuff there. We can actually post up stuff in the community on the classifieds for sale,
Yeah,
and we have.
yeah.
We can post up just random pictures there. We do our live streams from there. We can also do Q&A. I guess technically, if somebody somewhere else was wanting some information on a particular gun, if we have it here,
Yeah.
We could set up a little session and direct them to the gun channels, and we could talk back and forth.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't even thought about that till
Well,
right now.
you can do that with. I mean, if they contact you through Facebook,
Yeah.
then if they, for some reason, they can't get on a phone, and you need to talk rather than just typing them back and forth. You can set up and Skype with them, or
Yeah.
you set up a hangout and
Yeah.
let them jump in there and talk to them. Whatever it is that they're needing, or
The
if
coolest.
they're wanting to show you their gun. Or
Oh yeah,
something.
yeah, and that does
They
happen a
can-
good
I
bit.
mean,
Hey man,
you
I
know,
want you
it-
to look at my collector gun.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, the
they're
big
still
thing.
gonna need to bring it in here to get
Yeah.
a good.
Yeah, they will.
But
But the cool thing about gun channels, if they get on there and we're not on,
yeah,
okay, there is so many gun folks on gun channels. They can just get on the chat that's always going,
oh yeah, they can get in there and
Yeah.
and
and they can ask
somebody
the
can
question.
answer their question most
Yeah.
likely,
Absolutely.
or they can leave messages. So there's probably 300 years worth of combined
Oh yeah,
gun
knowledge
knowledge on
and
the gun
serious
channel.
knowledge too.
Oh yeah,
Now the other cool thing is too, they're from all over the damn place.
oh yeah. There's people from other countries.
Yeah.
So there's
It's fun to talk to some of those
we
guys.
got a few Canadians.
I
that
can't
are there,
remember
and
the
then we
guy's
got
name.
random people from all over the place that come by on there. Some of them fairly regularly.
Mm.
I don't see his name on here, but a few weeks ago, we had a guy watching the stream that was from Israel.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Who was it?
I don't remember his name.
I don't remember his
I was
name.
bullshitting back and forth with him on there.
That's cool. That's cool. The other thing that they can know without a shadow of a doubt on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time, we're going to be live on
Oh, yeah.
gun channels.
Yeah.
The YouTube sucks. I'm still here on my mobile device and have yet to see the chat. That's the whole reason that I've done this, so I could interact with them. But
That I just checked back over there. There's still nothing over there, and you've posted
Yeah.
2 or 3 lines of stuff over
and
there.
see, I'm wondering how many other people have posted
Yeah.
on here and it not get to us.
Well,
that
I
don't
tell you
happen
all
on
the
gun
time
channels.
that it doesn't post up right because Lordina, is that?
Yeah,
her
yeah,
name?
Lord Dana, yeah.
She posted some stuff on there, and it was like we were about to go offline that week,
Jonathan Cowart did the same thing.
and it finally showed up.
Yeah.
And she had posted it like a damn hour before
Yeah.
that, and it finally showed up on there that she had posted it. I mean, it was just letting us know that she was in the chat, so it wasn't something important.
Well, no,
But it
she
might
did
have
ask us
been.
a question.
I mean,
Because she was wanting to look at
well,
that
that was a
SIG.
different time. That was a different day.
It was the same thing with that,
Yeah.
though. It took a
It
good
took
bit.
a little while for that to come up, but we did get to that one before the
Yeah,
the
before
show
it was over.
But yeah.
But see, that don't happen on gun channels when you're on
No,
when you're on the
it's
chat.
always
No, it's
there.
always instant.
Works. Yeah.
These guys in chat aren't really talking about much, but
Well, Jen-
We're
we
just
haven't-
kind of sitting here BSing.
yeah. Well, this is a good day to BS.
Yeah.
Just so you know, these are the normal
Yeah.
rants that go on in the shop, whether
Yeah.
we're on camera or not.
Yeah, no, it's usually worse than this.
Yeah.
We do try to be nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. There is a few comments here.
Well, we're kind of subdued today. Tracy's not here.
Yeah. I'm not sitting there going, Tracy, Tracy,
Calm down, Tracy.
don't say that. Don't. Let's see. We've had a few likes. As a matter of fact, you were talking about Laura Diamond. She just shared the link for this. I wonder if she has a Gun Channels account yet.
She needs to get one.
Yeah, she does. I think she'd have a good time. A few other folks. Thank y'all for the likes.
So I
And
thought we was supposed to be doing a show and tell this week.
I've got guns in the truck.
You do?
I mean,
by all means, show
Well,
and
by
tell.
all means.
grab
And while you're doing that,
them.
I'll,
have these keys.
I'm going to sit here and talk with y'all about.
I mean, everybody's probably seen my stuff before. That I mean, I just let's see. Probably have to go around the other side.
You going to flag it good?
Point blank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah. So, is this showing on here?
Down a little bit. There you go.
Okay. So, that's my 226. That's probably, right now, probably my favorite handgun I got. Even though I don't carry it. And most of the time it just sits in a safe, but I pull it out every now and then and take it down the creek, shoot targets with it. And this is one of my other favorites.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I do like your pistol. I wish I'd have went with a 7.5 on mine.
Well, I wish I'd gone with a
With a 10.5?
well, I like the 7.5, but I wish I had gone with a key mod rail instead of the quad rail.
I just pick up a key mod rail.
Well, if I could find one this size, I would,
I might have to walk all the way around.
Yeah.
but I can't find one this size.
I haven't shot this thing, so I don't even remember the model number of this model.
But it just, that quad rail just makes it so heavy.
You got to flag them.
I'll show them its empty chamber first. There you go. I don't even see that, Ron, but
Yeah.
No, flag them. Right up close and personal, flag 'em. There you go. Cameraman is flagged.
this was one of my grandfather's 22s he got right after World War II. It's a Marlin. What is the model number of this? Somebody on Gun Channel
I don't
tell me.
remember.
I don't
What?
remember. It's not on it. It's a Model 7? I don't know.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
it's a mag-fed Marlin. It was my grandfather's squirrel gun after he got out of the Coast Guard. It shoots extremely accurate. Peep sights are amazing. The only problem is you can't find magazines for it, so I have one magazine.
There used to be some little cheap piece of crap that the magazines would work in those guns.
I haven't been able to find anything.
I remember it's not made anymore anyway, but it was like they modeled the mag after that or something because it was so close that it was easy to modify it. Shit.
Now this one, this has been my shotgun since I was about 7. This was one of my grandfather's first shotguns. It's a 20 gauge Model 17 Remington. Bottom feed, bottom eject. There, it's empty. It's also one of the ones you can hold the trigger and keep pumping, which was always fun when I was a kid. It's still fun today, but it's a little more expensive today.
That's a model 17 paint.
Yeah, so 17. It's actually in immaculate condition. My grandfather kept very good care of his guns and made sure I kept very good care of my guns, especially on things like this. So,
It's beautiful.
I mean, it's a little worn. It's got some cracking in the stock, but
It's in great shape, though. I mean,
I
the camera just doesn't show the.
I think this was bought in the 30s. Truthfully, I'm pretty sure.
You a good shape that's in on the camera.
And it's a.
Oh, the 22. I'm not sure. I want to think it's model 7.
I don't remember. I haven't even.
I can't remember. It doesn't say on it what it is. I
I
don't think.
my grandfather or my uncle finally gave that to me. My grandfather died, and I've shot it once. I think it doesn't say on it anywhere. I had to look it up from pictures.
Yeah, it doesn't have the model on it.
Well, I don't show off my guns because I don't want people to know what I have at my house.
You forgot to bring stuff, didn't you?
Yeah. I brought guitars.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Brought some interesting ones, but I brought them up here to mess around
I
with.
mean, I just brought my bass. I mean,
Oh, that's a beautiful bass, though. Yes, it is a beautiful, beautiful bass. I like that candy apple red.
My musical ability is non-existent.
Tell you what.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is a 22. I'm gonna have to Google it. Like I'm
about
seriously drawing a complete blank.
Silver tone. Beautimus, beautimus, beautimus. This is gun
you didn't
related.
tell him what that was, though.
No, they think
I mean-
59. Old. It's firearm related.
Oh yeah, it is.
I
now.
used to spring from a something.
We're not even sure what it came from.
Actually, I think it's a bridge spring.
It probably is. It was
But,
well,
for the-
one of those springs probably is, but yeah, it was from a bag of springs.
I use those a lot because I can lose the detent and the spring out of a Charter Arms revolver every single time. But I've gotten good enough to be able to cut new detents very quickly. So it's kind of, it's not bad.
This is very nice. I like it a lot.
He's trying to look it up. Right now, I
I'm
think.
trying.
It's beautiful.
If I remember correctly, that is modeled very close after the M1 carbine. I want to say they were used. That's not it.
I don't know how well that's picking that up,
I love the tone of this thing.
but yeah.
I was completely wrong. That is a Marlin Model 50.
Model 50? Really?
Completely wrong on it. Devin from? What do I own that's a Model 7 that I haven't shot in forever?
Little Remington or something.
I may have a Remington Model 7. I do have a Remington Model 7.
Do what?
Do I? Oh, well.
Z. He said, free bird.
Got your free bird right here.
You get up here and sing it, then, bitch.
Yeah. Bye, my baby, sweet love. Yeah. Got to get drunk, sing that.
Yeah, that is a Model 50.
Well, it's damn nice, and I'll tell you what.
They say it's made of special steel
Special steel.
on the Marlin Forums website.
Special steel.
Special steel.
Did somebody do the Spider-Man on it?
It does have quotation marks around it. Special steel. I don't know what it means. I'm gonna have to. Oh, it was special steel that never needed cleaning.
Bullshit.
Never needed
Yeah.
cleaning. So it's like that that shit that Anderson does.
No, it ain't Anderson. It ain't Anderson.
No, it is. Anderson's
Anderson
got the,
has
the
a,
Neverall.
Oh yeah, okay.
The Neverlube
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
which I mean, all that is a KG gun code.
No,
Truthfully,
let me tell you what all that is. That is all bullshit.
oh yeah,
That is what that is. It is
Well,
complete.
it has to be maintained
It's horse
in a
chattery.
special way, even work to begin with. And then once it wears a little bit, it doesn't work anymore.
just
It's garbage from the word go. It's shit. It's bullshit. It is fucking
The
bullshit.
thing about it is, ain't no damn body gonna clean their gun with mild soap and water.
You know what, dude? Coca-Cola needs to come out with a new Coke that you don't have to drink.
I'm trying to think.
I'm just saying.
I've cleaned guns with mild. Well, I've cleaned guns with Dawn before, but I've had some nasty shit I picked up. Soak them in Dawn. It worked.
Yeah, all day, all day. So I was looking here. Hillary Clinton clinches Democratic presidential nomination. There is some Bernie Sanders supporters that is gonna be pissed.
Well, you know, funny thing is, everybody I know that's a Democrat or identifies as a Democrat, they ain't none of them that's Hillary supporters.
Nope. I ain't talked but just one. One.
They ain't, I don't know that I have talked to any. I mean,
You know what we could do?
I'm trying to think if, because even that crazy old lady at work is a Bernie Sanders supporter. I mean,
Let's see real quick.
Every time I see the support Bernie thing, I think, well, they're doing better than supporting Hillary.
What?
But
Well, he's an actual candidate. He's an actual Democratic candidate.
yeah,
He's not a mass murdering, lying asshole. I'm being serious.
I think
here.
her relative. What is it? It's the. Oh, it's there's her body count that is not proven is up to like 45 or 48, something like that now,
I don't know, there's a ton
of people that she is
Yeah.
that have died in very mysterious ways that were coming out with information on the Clintons. Yeah.
Yeah, like the guy that had a heart attack with when he suffered a heart attack after being shot in the back of the head twice.
Yeah. Dude, that woman is one of the worst things to happen to this planet.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton is the worst thing that could have happened to the United States of America. Obama's did a bunch of bullshit, but Bill Clinton gutted this place. He gutted it.
Well,
Our industry's
Yeah.
tanked.
I mean, some of it people blame on previous administrations and shit that they had started. He took shit that was there and just like the fucking free trade stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's killed our.
I mean,
Yeah.
NAFTA.
I don't know if I'm wearing anything that was made in the U.S. right now.
I'm almost positive. I take that back.
pretty sure I'm not.
This right
Wait,
here is
wait.
American apparel. This is the only thing that
American
probably
Apparel is made
own.
in Canada.
no, it's made in America.
Really?
They still have some.
So-
This is
Oh,
old
'cause-
now. These aren't new. These are old.
My hat was made in Bangladesh. My shirt was made in. Pretty sure this one was made in
Wait,
Taiwan.
Wait. No. What? 511 Tacticals made in China?
Mhm.
Well, you paying for quality there.
Oh, my Justin work.
Man, I
boots.
may go get my damn Vietnamese SOG hat. Start wearing it again then.
Let's see. I think these are Justin work boots now, made in China.
Yeah.
Is this a come and go hat?
Horny.
Oh, Hornaday hat. This shit's is made in Mexico.
My Red Wings that I was wearing offshore, and because they were given to me for free, and then I realized that my feet are worth more than free. They were made in Mexico. Like I don't know of anything that is truly American made now.
Yeah.
And that even goes to guns for that matter.
Hell, you're lucky if you can find a made in Mexico something. I mean, I'm dead
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
Most is China, Taiwan, Dominican Republic. I'm sure Cuba's going to get on that list pretty quick.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
even,
now
if
that
you,
we're buddies with them again and
Yeah.
shit.
even if you break down the gun industry, I mean, we went through it a few weeks ago. We were talking about it. It's You've got Keltec.
Oh yeah, that gun shop
Yeah.
Yeah.
nearby that
You got Cobra, Keltec.
they sell like three models of gun now because
Yeah.
they'll only sell American made stuff.
No, they sell Smith and Wesson that is not made in the U.S. Winchester, not made in the U.S. Remington, not made in the U.S.
Some of the models.
Well, some of them
Come
are.
on.
Some.
I mean, some of them are made right up in Huntsville now.
Well, yeah, but here's the deal with that. It doesn't all have to be made here to say made in America.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
one-
We're-
Well, the thing is, they're putting "Made in America" on when it's really just assembled
Yeah.
in America.
Yeah. And hell, a gun is a receiver. I mean, so what they're doing is they're taking all these other parts and taking an American-made receiver and slamming it on there.
yeah.
And that was, that's I don't even want to get it. That's such a big conversation that it's not even funny. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's right, Z.
What was he
America
saying?
don't make shit anymore except safe space pussies. That's safe spaces.
Yeah.
That's what America makes. Safe spaces.
What a safe space is, like, truthfully, what is my safe? I need a safe space. I'm bringing this up at work
I
tomorrow.
don't know. When I was a kid,
It's all Army vets too. I'm going to bring this up at work tomorrow.
when I was a kid, we played tag. It was the front doorstep.
Yeah.
yeah, that was when you
That
were
was-
safe.
That was the safe space.
Well, you can get you a free gun zone or a gun-free zone. Excuse me. Ain't there such thing as a free gun zone? Wish there was.
I want one of those free
Yeah,
gun
gun free
zones.
zone works real well for DC and Chicago, and yeah.
Let's see. There, I posted up on there Hillary Clinton's Democratic presidential nomination AP delegate. Brandon Hayes says, "Well, shit." Derek People says this is bullshit. Delegates don't vote till July 25th, and he is absolutely correct. But that come from the AP, so it must be true, right?
Well, if did Bernie drop or something?
No, ain't no damn way that man was
Because
dropped out.
that would be the only way that.
I was trying to get up with Candace Guerrero to see if we could call her and hear what she had to
Unless
say
she
about
hit
this.
her,
She'd have a
her
great big,
secret number or whatever the fuck it, this, that special number.
it was the super delegates. I'm pretty sure that they probably counted the super delegates, and and it was with the way stuff's been going. There was no doubt that she was going to get it.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt she's going to get it, and I don't know.
You know what I hope happens?
She's a hard, like, without even her political agenda and her issues, she's just a terrible fucking person.
Yes, she is.
Like that comes down to she is just a and I'm not saying Trump is this holy almighty whatever, but Trump hasn't killed hundreds of people.
Hmm.
I mean, we look at, well, we can go to the Benghazi thing. All right, well, you just kind of threw these emails you were getting away and all these phone. No, they don't need support. Really? They're catching RPG attacks into the damn embassy, and it's nothing major. And then we're gonna blame it on a video that none of the people over there had ever seen or heard of, and no one in the U.S. had even heard of
Until it was spun.
until Hillary threw it up there that it was this video.
Yeah, it's all a load of garbage. Definitely is all a load of crap. What I'm hoping happens is her and Trump go head to head, and at the very end, there's going to have to be a lightsaber duel,
Oh, God.
and that's how it's going to be decided.
I think it ought to be decided through celebrity death match. I think we need to bring that shit back.
I'm down. And Manson's going to show up.
I'd be fine with just a 20 paces duel. 20 paces. And let's do it the right way. You got to use a flintlock pistol. Like 20 paces, flintlock pistol.
I mean, I'm surprised DB
Yeah.
Cooper hadn't come in here already and started telling us to lay off his aunt.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow, them's fighting words right there, dude.
But I mean, she's just a terrible person. That entire family is terrible.
What is
And their
this?
daughter is absolutely horrible looking.
Yeah.
Just no, it has nothing to do with any of it. It's just
Yes, it has something to do with it.
What? To do with what? Who?
We're talking about the election.
Who?
Dude, that daughter, she's horrible inside and out, dude. She is. She's horrid, man. Horrid. I'm trying to look for let's see, Post-mortem examinations of the 13 North Sea sperm whales recently stranded on the coast of Germany revealed that their stomachs were full of plastic. I'm going to say if 13 sperm whales beach themselves, I don't think it's got anything to do with plastic in their stomach. I think it's because Hillary's running. They went slam to Germany and beached themselves trying to get away from her.
but still with that, don't throw shit in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't throw shit in there.
It says right here, my name is Brock. I'm a rapist. I bet you he is because
Oh.
Hillary's running.
That's something else we need to talk about. Is that's the 20-something-year-old kid
Dear God, just kill that girl already.
that
I-
got a 6-month sentence for knocking a girl out, raping her behind the dumpster because he's a really good swimmer.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Where?
Where did that happen at?
I don't even remember what college it happened at.
Let's see. I think.
Yeah, Jason's looking for Marlin 50 mag.
Oh, you might have a hookup here.
Hey, I'm down with that. I've looked for them online and hoping somebody brings in a box of mags with random stuff in them and I can snatch one up or a few up or whatever.
No, it's a 22.
Marlin Model 5022.
The California State Senate voted.
2-shot 12 gauge.
No.
Check this out. The California State Senate voted 28-8 Wednesday to exempt itself from the pointless gun control laws that apply to the rest of the populace. Legislators apparently think they alone are worthy to pack heat on the streets for personal protection. That always happens, though. You know what I mean? Anytime something comes up, it's like Obamacare. Same thing. Oh, we're exempt.
Oh, yeah, all the
Yeah.
legislation. Yeah.
I'm going to identify as a senator or a congressperson or somebody that goes and gets coffee for the congressperson.
That does look exactly. Yeah,
So-
exactly the same right
So
there.
Jason may have found him on the magazine via gun channels.
I posted up a link to the actual Marlin forums with the Model 50 stuff on it.
Well, I would think that you had checked here before.
Uh-uh.
You hadn't checked Numerich? How have you not checked?
I
Numerich?
have checked Numerich a bunch of times.
Well, but this is a 12 gauge though.
That's not it, man. Wow, mine is in like 100 times better condition than the one that's on the Marlin forums page.
You know what, dude? There's something I was going to talk about today, and I'm probably going to catch slack off this. Major slack. So, you know all the stuff that happened over at the Bundy Ranch and then over in Burns
Yeah,
with a standoff, and ended up with Lavoy getting killed,
yeah.
and everybody in jail. Anybody associated with any of it straight to jail.
Oh yeah, they
Which
still
is-
they still dragging people to jail.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I mean,
But here's the deal, though.
They're dragging like the people that worked at the gas station they stopped at on the way to.
Oh yeah, the FBI is bullshit. Here's the issue that I'm having. There's a lot of people that have put money toward legal help and stuff like that, and that's awesome. And sending these guys letters, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, and they need that. You know what I mean? It's real cool to get a letter and say, hey, you know what, this is awesome. I got something that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. People give a shit.
Yeah.
But at the memorial where Lavoie was killed, there's a memorial up. People's put different stuff up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and people go in there. There's several people that have been fined. Now the fines are bullshit. They're writing in like $5,000 fines for putting up memorial stuff. All kinds of BS. You know, the fines
I
are
assume
real.
it's on that because it's on the what do they call that?
The right of way of the road.
Well, no, it's some kind of park or something.
Yeah, it's because is that why they're fining them because of the?
Well, obviously
Because it's
they're fining them because they're going to fine them. They're fining them because honestly,
that's
because
the leg they got to stand on.
that's exactly it. The leg they got to stand on because honestly, what happened there is they shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
They caused a man to die that he should not have died. But when it boils right down to it, here's my problem with that. I got a problem with the police giving $5,000 fines for putting something up. Here's my problem. If us three were to go to a protest, if we got arrested, we knew going in that there's a possibility that we're going to be arrested. Now that's us. You know what I mean? That's on us. There was a GoFundMe account put up to pay for that first ticket.
Yeah.
Now, see, here's my problem with that. And somebody's calling. Here's my problem with that.
You guys open?
There they are, right there. But the problem I have with
call
that.
a lot.
Yeah, I know it. Dude.
Not provided.
Yeah. The problem I have with that is I think that money should be going towards some of the guys, or you know what, maybe to Lavoie's family to help with whatever. I don't think it should be going to pay for a ticket that they kind of knew that if I go do this, I might get in some shit.
Yeah.
Consequences are paid regardless how good of a notion it is. Those guys are all in jail. They're the ones that are still in jail, and they're away from their kids and their wives, and that's a consequence paid. Lavoie got killed. And I'm not putting any light on that subject whatsoever, but the consequence. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really think that GoFundMe account, it needs to go away.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people been trying to, there's all these people that's been popping up.
Yeah.
That's been like funds for legal fees for these different people. And, some of them like got questioned and got let go, and others, is still waiting to be, whatever the hell they're going to do to them. But all these people that's been collecting money for all these people, and half of it ain't going to them.
No.
Whether
There's
no matter what what your stance is on that whole situation over there, and what it is now is a big pile of bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that it's been buried because it's no longer big news.
Well, that's the bad problem
There's
too.
still shit going on up there.
That's a bad problem too. That's a really, really bad problem that it's not news. But yeah, the gorilla getting shot is fucking news.
Yeah.
That's why I said what I said about that.
Everybody says that the gorilla shut everybody up about the bathrooms. No, the gorilla buried the Katie Couric story is what that did.
Pretty much.
Because Katie Couric, now, James Yeager made a good point last week before, whatever it was, when he said that, the fact that the media is twisting a gun documentary is no big shock, because they did the same thing to him.
Yeah.
That AR-15 thing that he was part of. They twisted it all around, made him look like a moron. He can do that all by himself sometimes.
Well, I mean, we all can.
I mean, I
But
like
they
James,
made him
but,
to be a douche.
But
They did. They made him to
But
be
yeah,
out
they
an
made
asshole.
him. They made him look like a whiny little bitch.
Yeah,
is
they
what
did. They did.
I mean, they could have made him look like an asshole without doing that. I mean,
Oh yeah.
but that's what they do. The bigger thing here was that the stuff that didn't make it into the documentary, the stuff that went on behind the scenes, where they were trying to make straw purchases, they were trying to get illegal stuff
We couldn't do it.
done
We couldn't do it.
in order to, they were trying to make illegal purchases. Her producers or whatever were trying to set up illegal deals so that they could prove
Yeah.
that you could buy guns in this way without having all this stuff done. They did shit that was illegal.
Them assholes should be in jail.
Yes, exactly.
They did shit that
There,
was illegal.
there was a report I
Captured
saw
on
that said
camera,
that there was,
and then didn't.
yeah,
Then nothing is
There-
said about
there
it because
was-
it's the media.
there was like dozens of counts of illegal activity to do with gun purchases that they did while making those videos,
Yeah.
making that whole documentary. And everybody stopped talking about it because they're too busy talking about gorillas.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they're talking about now because they kind of
Dude,
stopped talking about gorillas very.
this
I
whole
hadn't seen nothing about a gorilla in at least 12 hours.
so check this out, man. This for the past year, 2 years, they have been doing everything they can to keep the eyes off the stuff that's actually going on.
They've been creating
You damn right they have.
newspeak.
You mean
You ever
tell us-
read 1984?
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
But check this out. Right after that shit happened, what happened up there in Flint?
oh yeah, yeah,
Biggest thing ever. Buried that shit
Yeah.
they done in Oregon.
yeah.
Buried it. And I'm sitting there like, this is a problem. But y'all, this is bullshit. You know, this is bullshit. And again, just like I said a while ago, there are consequences to our actions.
Yeah.
Something we could possibly do something we shouldn't do on this show. And if we get the knock on the door, then that's our bad.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to atone for what they've done in one respect or another. But if it's something that's happened because somebody had a good idea to change something, that still doesn't take away from that. Am I saying
Yeah.
it right? You know what I mean?
Well,
It's all garbage.
yeah.
The damn
that's
bathrooms
basically what it comes
Was a
down
bat
to.
of an eye. The gorilla was a bat of an eye. This new shit about the
Every
sports
bit
stuff.
of it, the stuff that they keep front and center in the news is stuff that it's always things that they want to keep attention off of something else. And
Mind you, while Mr.
All
Bundy
you have
is
to do
sitting
is
in
look
jail
around.
because he's a flight risk, when he was the one that flew out there.
yeah, that
You know
he
what
was-
I mean?
He was sitting at home at his damn ranch for what, 2 years?
Yeah,
They knew right where he was at. They'd go get him any damn time they wanted to.
yeah,
But they waited till he went out there
Yeah.
and get him.
yeah.
That's the dumbest thing I've
And he's a
ever heard in
flight
my life.
risk. He's a flight risk now.
And
How is he a flight risk? This is a man that literally can't go anywhere on the planet without somebody recognizing him. That'd be like saying Hillary Clinton's a flight risk. She couldn't go anywhere without somebody going, there she is.
oh yeah, yeah.
There she is. It's all media pisses me off so damn bad. And a lot of people say what we're doing right now is pseudo media. And it is.
Well, you know, they call it new media
But
because it's
I'm trying to find anything on my Facebook. I don't have. I've got pictures of a lot of my friends' kids. Like, I don't have any of those, so I'm not really sure.
what is it?
All my,
you're envious of all your friends and their
no, not at
children's-
all. I'm 31, no kids, never been married, and
Because I saw some
everyone-
pictures of you, like your niece,
Yeah,
a few months
I
ago,
had-
and you looked a little nervous. You didn't look real.
they're scary, man. They're all sticky and like, ugh. spent 2 days with them at the beach. That was enough. 4 girls ranging, well, most of them are between 7 and 10, and then one baby that's a year, 6 months, year, 4 months, something like that. Yeah. No.
You were seeing Joe White's first time that Charlie made was he come around with Charlie. He was like,
that's what I do. I'm like, what do I do with this thing?
Lord have mercy. But yeah, man, I'm glad people have the option of YouTube and whatnot, which I know YouTube likes to shut stuff like that down.
Oh yeah, I mean
But there's other options. There's Google Hangouts, just like we do to gun channels.
They haven't gotten too much of a wild hair up their ass since that whole fiasco with Hickok. After it was all finally over with,
I think that burnt their ass a little bit.
Well, you know, they blew up the internet 2 or 3 times over the course of about a week over that. And then they just kind of quietly acted like nothing happened once they put everything back together. And I think that
dude, here's the deal.
They realized they pissed off a lot of people.
You know what, man?
A lot more people than they thought they were.
It's not even just the gun community, because you always win.
Yeah, there were other people that were getting shit.
Well, no, what I'm getting to is
that happened to at the same time. The fact that YouTube is kind of identified as, or Google has identified as being anti-gun, and then they went after Hickok. They went after some other people because they had some violations and stuff, but nobody noticed that because Hickok, one of the most popular people that don't YouTubers really like guns very much.
Yeah,
well, he's a likable guy. I mean,
but see,
you'd have to go out of your way to not like it.
It goes further than that, though. It goes further than that, and I think they kind of understood that whole. Are you familiar with You Always Win channel?
Yeah.
Okay, so they do all the video games, custom games, et cetera, et cetera. Well, now Meatwagon 22, as far as YouTubers goes, that dude is on top of the damn game.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy that you talking about. Let's see, he's got the You Always Win channel. He's got his Meatwagon 22 channel.
Yeah.
He's got the Can We Survive channel. And then his buddy, Niels, has Brain Freeze and then a few other things, Gun Shop and a few other ones. Well, see, Meatwagon, Chris, he's in California. And he goes out and he shows shooting his guns and all stuff like that. Now, check this out. If they were to nail those guys, just those 2 guys, they would wipe out about 7 of the highest rated channels on YouTube.
Yeah.
And if those guys like Hickok were to go to another format, think about the damn subscribers they would lose.
Yeah.
I mean, straight lose, because those people are just like Hickok subscribers.
All those guys that were leaving YouTube
back
when all that happened and they started going to Full 30. Remember, we looked into Full 30 and they didn't want to talk to us because we're not big.
Yeah.
So they didn't even answer my emails.
Oh, really?
They didn't even acknowledge me. And I eventually got a hold of one of them. They said that they usually only dealt with big subscriptions.
Well,
okay, whatever.
You know what they do? If those guys, let's just say the You Always Win community, Hickok, and let's say
all those guys are still on YouTube though. They 30, but they're also still on YouTube.
But my point is,
they didn't leave.
What if they did leave?
I mean,
what if they did? And I think YouTube said we got to stop.
But they didn't. They didn't leave though.
Yeah, I'm going to call this soon.
7:26.
I gotta eat.
Man, what's eating?
I gotta eat, shower.
My thing is, though, I mean, there was a few people talking about not just the infractions that might have happened. We're talking about any violent content to do with a weapon.
Yeah.
Now let's think about that for a second.
Well, that gets rid of the fat kid with the sword that cuts through watermelon.
Oh yeah,
the fat ninja. I don't know his name, but that's the best videos I've seen on YouTube. Truth.
Well, not only that, that also gets rid seriously of their, where you can go in there, you can rent movies.
Oh yeah,
That gets rid of all that
And they
stuff.
just started all that
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
that also gets rid of every gamer that does Call of
Oh,
Duty
yeah.
or Halo or any of that stuff. It gets rid of all the Star Trek fan fiction, all the Star Wars fan fiction. They will annihilate their website.
Yeah.
It'll just be dead. Gone. Which probably wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's ways that they could reword their terms in order to get around some of that, but a lot of it is still. I mean, there's tons of people out there that have like all those videos from what are they, improvised weapons and
Oh, yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
There's tons of channels out there. It's just people making crap and
Yeah.
cutting stuff up with it. And
I do like the fact you were the
yeah,
Oh, yeah, this is one of my
people
favorites.
like all kinds of people like him and people,
Well, that's going to take out
like-
all the knife making channels too.
yeah, all the knife
Which,
making channels, all the like the guy that makes stuff out of office supplies. I can't remember. I can remember the crossbow that he made. It was awesome, but he makes all kinds of stuff like that. And yeah, all those things like that they would pretty much have to come down and just say, okay, guns.
I will
we don't like
say,
guns.
If they were to get rid of some of the knife making channels, that would probably be better for me because it keeps me from going, man, I need a forge. I'm like, I don't think I can do this right, but I want a forge because I'm going to try it.
I think you need to do it.
I've been looking pretty heavily. I can build one fairly cheap. I think I figured
I
it
was
out.
gonna say we build one.
Build me a forge. I got to get me an
Cost you that
anvil.
much.
Yeah,
We'd probably get you an anvil too.
I think I've got this. Is there an anvil?
I used to have a piece.
We can talk Jeffrey and
I
get
used to have
that.
a piece of railroad tie. Or,
I think there's a.
rail, the actual rail.
I think at Jonathan's shop there's a 200-pound anvil in the back, like that.
Bam.
He got it at the junkyard.
Well, that's what you need is an anvil is actually better than
Yeah.
just, a piece of railroad is fine, but
I think.
for the horn.
Yeah.
'Cause
I think he got it at the junkyard. I don't even know where he got it from. This is my brother that comes up with like 40 Mermite coolers for the old, their Korean War era Mermite coolers. Just ran across 40 of them at the scrapyard.
That's a good day.
yeah,
Never going to sell them. Just has them in case he needs them. We use them on the river now.
in case he needs.
He's got a trailer full of the old BDU rucks.
Yeah.
Because he saw it, a guy on Craigslist was selling a trailer full of them for like $80. So he drove 3 hours to go buy them. Never going to do anything with them.
That's why the guy on Craigslist was selling them.
Oh, yeah.
Because he had them. He was like, what the hell am I
Oh,
going to do with these?
Jonathan will keep them though. He'll keep them. He's got one hung on the back of his spare tire on his Jeep now, just for beer cans.
Yeah.
That's it, just for beer cans.
Good God have mercy. Who's running for mayor of Opp? Haywood Nolan, Deborah Dean, Mackie Watley, Wayne Wood, T.D. Morgan, John Bartholomew, Becky Brackey. Jesus. And
Well,
they're
I know who I know who a few of those people are.
there's 7 people running for mayor of a town that's got 5 people living in it.
Yeah, there's literally like 1,200 people.
Yeah, there's nobody there, man. Oh, goodness gracious.
There's more people running for mayor than there was running for Republican presidential candidates.
Man, that's unreal. Oh my goodness.
Out of those, just sight unseen, I would have to say T.D. Morgan.
Out of those,
That's
don't know who these
because
people are.
I know who T.D. Morgan is.
I think
Like, I know him. I mean, I know his family, so I mean, I used to be good friends with Tommy.
Listen here, we got one right here. Real candidate. Somebody says yes, a real candidate. This other, I'm not going to say their names. This other person puts real candidates. Have you actually met any of these people? Thankfully, we have candidates that have proven op is their priority, not furthering their own wealth by destruction of our town building by building. You know what? Out of this list right here, I'm going to pick right in Scotty Schofield.
Right.
Guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, yeah, I reckon we can.
Yeah, we need to wrap it up too, I guess.
I'm kind of hungry.
We'll roll up the doors here.
Yeah. Let's see. We keep forgetting to do a daily patch giveaway,
Oh yeah.
and we really should do that. So
Is that a new face?
yeah, armed prof,
What?
armed prof.
I think that would be Arm Professor. If you really
Yeah,
know.
probably, but that's armed prof.
No, we ain't giving him shit. We can't say his name.
No, his name is Armed
It's
Prof.
Arm Prof, but
Okay.
That's what his name is. You win the patch. Go to gunchannels.com/DPG and fill out that little form there. And you win yourself a patch.
Yeah, he's got to write peanuts in the chat though. He's got to do it. He's got to write peanuts in the chat.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Got to write peanuts in there. No, I was just thinking, what if this guy's what if he's not real?
Well, he's got to be real. He's got a picture on his thing.
He could be
he's
a
doing
Fed.
better than I am. I don't even have a picture on mine.
Everybody's a Fed. DPG's broken. What?
What?
Seriously?
What is it?
Oh, Z said that the DPG was broken.
The hell's a DPG?
The DPG, the place you go to fill out the form to get the patch.
I tell you what, tell him to send us, tell him to email you,
Yeah.
and we'll just send one out to him then. How's that?
Well, yeah, just send me a message on Gun Channels, and send a message to Sean Carter on Gun Channels, and
Did he write peanuts?
he ain't wrote nothing.
He really is a damn Fed.
But send me a message on Gun Channels and give me your address, and we'll send you a patch.
If you're not a Fed.
If you're not a Fed.
If you are a Fed, don't listen to any of our conversations ever.
But
Like to thank everybody on Facebook that liked the posts and whatnot, and the folks that were looking on YouTube. They could be 75,000 some bitches on YouTube right now. We'd never know.
we would never know because it's not showing us anything.
YouTube's a Fed because I know we'll have more people than this watching YouTube will say 2 viewers. 2 viewers. It's no good. Feds. YouTube's a Fed.
Oh, I want to thank Robbie for all the help looking for magazines.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we can use
That was Dead Horse giving y'all that.
Oh, Dead Horse. Dead Horse giving. Oh
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dead Horse. I was looking at everybody's name a minute ago. I got a little confused. But thank you, Dead Horse. I'm gonna be looking into that using the Savage Mags.
Tactical Retoads. Tactical Retoads next week. Tactical Retoads. We'll look into that.
I'm not really sure what that is.
Not going to promise you anything, but we'll look into it.
But we appreciate you. We appreciate you guys listening, and we'll see them next week. Then
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
this is Daryl.
Jason.
And Sean.
Peace.